And good evening from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine, as we've got some more club soccer for you tonight between Virginia Rush and Beach FC in the pivotal Virginia State Cup play-in round. Winner take all tonight. Winner moves on to the round robin, and the loser is eliminated. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play guy, alongside Ethan Simon, our camera operator, and working the scoreboard tonight, Garrett Jackson. Ready to go here. We're going to take a quick time out, hear from some of our sponsors as teams will get ready to take the field. Be sure to stay tuned in and be ready for some soccer.
I'm Dr. Mark Cardelia, orthopedic surgeon and surgical director of the CHKD Sports Medicine program. We see a lot of knee injuries in student athletes these days, and many of these are ACL tears. Parents often ask how to know when a knee injury may be serious. The most obvious symptom is severe pain or swelling in the knee joint. Your child may have heard a pop when the injury occurred. Look for signs they can't put weight on the knee around 48 hours after the injury, or if the knee feels unstable or wobbly. Those are all signs you should see a CHKD sports medicine specialist. Our sports medicine physicians, surgeons, athletic trainers, and physical therapists understand the needs of growing athletes and tailor treatment to fit each child's age and level of activity. Our goal is to accurately diagnose the problem in a timely fashion and provide the treatment that will ensure a safe return to activity. Kids want to play, and we want to help them get back in the game. To learn more, visit chkd.org. Sports medicine at CHKD. We're more than a hospital.
And we're off here. Kickoff time at 6:29, so a minute early here. We appreciate all of you for tuning in as Virginia Rush takes on Beach FC in the first round of the Virginia State Cup U17 boys. As we're playing towards the far sideline, as that's going to go in possession of Virginia Rush. Virginia Rush in the white jerseys with the blue numerals, and Beach FC in the black jerseys with the white numerals. This is already getting a little physical here. You can hear the jets going over as they've been flying all day here in Virginia Beach. Very close, cool to see. So playing towards midfield now is Virginia Rush. We'll get through some rosters here in just a minute. But meanwhile, Virginia Rush with a little bit of possession towards the football 25-yard line and beyond. Get a whistle, and that'll go to Virginia Rush. So we have two 45-minute halves for you tonight in this first round. Wanted to check that and make sure, as this is U17 Virginia Rush versus Beach FC. That one's going to be kicked over and headed by a Beach FC player. And the keeper, number 1 for Beach FC, that's Logan Carbone in the nets. So the throw for Beach FC. Threw it into number 10. That's Robert Ferris. That one goes out of play, and Virginia Rush takes over. It'll be a goal kick. Here's the kick. A missed head there by Austin Segerwald for Beach FC, and good pass there and a good juggle to keep it alive. And however, headed away. That was number 2 for Rush, Nathaniel Wallace. Beach FC threatening now. Kicked out. And a solid defensive play made. Conrad Silberberg. So we'll get a corner kick, the first one of the night for Beach FC. Kicking it in will be Ethan Bolden. The kick headed by Beach FC player, and that goes in the net. I believe that one scored number 12 for Beach FC, Nathan Rizzer. So the head off of the corner kick, and Beach FC takes a 1-0 lead. We're going to watch that back here on the YouTube. Good thing about the YouTube, getting able to watch it back. Just to make sure we have that correct name for you. Phenomenal start for Beach FC. Very quick as well, the 5th minute. On the corner was number 20. We knew that. Ethan Bolden kicked it over and headed was number 12, Nathan Rizzer. So Nathan Rizzer with the first goal of the night for Beach FC. And on the assist, as we said, Ethan Bolden. So Beach FC taking advantage early of a couple defensive miscues for Virginia Rush. Now they're going to try and get something going the other way. Back up the other way. Pass to number 7 for Beach FC, Christopher Prettyman. And like I said, this is U17 Club Soccer. It's the Virginia State Cup, the play-in round. Winner moves on to the round robin. The loser goes home. So lots of implications. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned for this whole matchup as we'll try and get this score clock running for you on the stream. And there it goes. Maybe. So throwing for Beach FC. We're going to go ahead and take you through these rosters, starting with the visiting Beach FC. The person who was just on the assist, as we talked about, number 20, Ethan Bolden. Number 8, Shea Bryan. Number 1, in the net at the goalkeeper for Beach FC, Logan Carbone, as he taps this one with the foot, and he'll kick this one away. Number 0, Flynn Drury. Number 10, Robert Ferris. Number 2, Cameron Gawk. Number 4, Vincent Giannone. The 00, Drew Halter. Number 7, Christopher Prettyman. This one kicked again, taken by Carbone. Number 11, Baron Rand. Number 12, Nathan Rizzer, who just scored the first goal of the night for FC with the header off the corner. Number 21, Oliver Sparenberg. Number 25, Austin Segerwald. Number 9, Demetrius Valsakapolis. Number 22, Matthew Volts. And number 3, Tanner Warner. This is going to be thrown in by rush player number 17, Jason Stitz. Physical play. He gets shoved down, and that'll come back. Although it looked like the ref pointed in. He did point Rush's direction. Okay. So Rush with the free kick off of the foul. Their player was shoved down. Get the free kick here. He sends it in, and headed by a Beach FC out of play, and that'll be a corner for Virginia Rush. While we wait for this corner, we want to remind you this game is sponsored by TowneBank. TowneBank works with each member toward your ultimate success. A key to this is experienced local bankers providing high-level expertise and personal attention, empowered to make local decisions. This one sent in and nothing doing for Virginia Rush. In fact, it's going to be taken away. Great speed there. Flynn Drury. However, he's going to kick it away, and good defense by Rush. Dribbling for Rush, Aiden Glaude. Taken away by Beach FC. Let's go through this Virginia Rush roster really quick. Number 13, Jason Blagg. Number 5, Nicholas Calvo. Number 40, Wyatt Davies. Number 4, Brody Doolin. As Beach FC sends this in, and off of a Rush defender, and kicked away, and phenomenal defense by Rush there. Eliminating any opportunity FC had. Some good passing as well. They're going to send that to the far side of the field and send it into number 7, Jake Labib. A little back and forth and trying to get around this FC defense by taking away good defensive play by Oliver Sparenberg. And here comes Beach FC the other way. A good kick by Rush. Resuming with this roster. Number 12, Lucas Leach. Number 10, Trey Martinez. Number 31, Connor Richardson. Number 9, Luke Rosenberg. Number 6, Conrad Silberberg. Number 17, Jason Stites. Number 1, Jake Tomic. Number 2, Nathaniel Wallace. And number 21, Brandon Whiteowl. Again, this is do or die for Virginia Rush or Beach FC. I guess you could say the rivalry of the beach. Virginia Beach, that is. That one gets sent towards the net and goes too high and wide to the right. Not an awful look there for Virginia Rush, just too wide. Good shout out to some of this coaching staff for both sides. When you look at Beach FC, the primary coach, the head coach, Alan Clark. Assistant number 1, Christopher Downs Villegas. And the manager, Anja Sparenberg. For Virginia Rush, you got 2 down there on the sideline tonight. The primary coach, Matthew Middlestat, and assistant coach number 1, Michael Kapas. As this one sent to the goalie and sent away. Logan Carbone keeps it away, and a good job by him. Now this goes out of play, and Rush will end up getting the throw in. Ball goes over to the hill. He's going to get a new one. That one reverse touched and almost a phenomenal play. That was Jason Stites. That goes out, and Rush will keep it. Stites throw it in. That one sent out of play there by Virginia Rush. That was number 8, Aiden Glod. So goal kick for Beach FC. Carbone, the goalkeeper for Beach FC in the all-blue kit. This one sent to the near sideline, and a great touch and pass by Ethan Bolden, who had the assist earlier. And here comes Beach FC. And the ball is going to be just a tad over past, and it goes out of play. Beach FC will get the throw in. It'll be, they get changed. Yes, they will. Number 7 on the throw in, Christopher Prettyman. And that one, miscommunication, kicks it right out, was Robert Ferris. So Rush has not had many offensive opportunities, trying to get their first one here. As Beach FC, the only ones with the goal, that was off of the corner pass from Ethan Bolden and headed in by, of course, number 12, Nathan Razor. As this is going to go Beach FC's way. It's going to be a foul and a free kick for them. So big moment here for them. The free kick, it looks like it's going to be Ethan Bolden sending it in, either him or try and get a number for the other kid there. Bolden is the one to send it in, and stopped by the Rush keeper. In the net for Rush, that's number 1, Jake Tomic. Good midfield play, but not before Rush can pick it back up again and send it down the near sideline. A great ball, and here comes Rush on it, number 6, Conrad Sillerberg. By the line, he pushes the guy over, and ref says it's going to be Rush possession. In fact, this is going to be a Rush corner, I believe. Kicking it in for Rush. Looks like Wyatt Davies passes it in and sent away by a couple of Beach FC players, Ethan Bolden being one of them. Goes out on the near sideline, and it'll be Beach FC ball. Bolton on the pass there, passed right back to him. And a couple of hits. And a nice play there for Beach FC. Not going to get them anything, however. In fact, this is going to end up being an opportunity for Rush. On it right now, that's number 6, Conrad Sillerberg. And here comes Virginia Rush. Passing his Wyatt Davies to the far sideline. Tough to see on your camera. He crosses it towards the middle, gets headed towards the net, and off of the field goal crossbar. Not a bad look for Virginia Rush. However, it's going to be a goal kick for Beach FC. Lots of Jets circling tonight. We at minute 20 here. Almost halfway through the first half, as that's going to go out of play, and Rush will have the throw in. And that's going to go back to Beach FC. On the near sideline with it for Beach FC, Christopher Prettyman. Sent right back to him on the near sideline. A good pass towards the middle and able to stick with it. Shea Bryan. Prettyman tries to get it, and we'll get a whistle. And it's going to go to Virginia Rush. Kicking it in for them, number 17, that's Jason Stites. Sends it in, and the header will go through the uprights and not into the net. So it'll be another goal kick for Beach FC. Good midfield play for Rush, and around the middle of the field, almost a handball. He avoided it and boomed away. Good play. It looked like that was Prettyman for FC. Now with it for Rush, that's Brody Doolin. Gets to the far sideline and back to Davies, and slide tackle, and that's going to go stick with Beach FC. And he'll get a little talking to from the ref, nothing more. So here goes Beach FC with a free kick. Sends it in. That's Ethan Bolden. Nothing doing. In fact, a good defensive play for Virginia Rush. Here they come down the near sideline. And that'll go out of play, so Rush with the throw in. Be the right back coming to throw it in for them. That's Jason Seitz. Throws in headed perfectly down the near sideline. And here comes Virginia Rush. Sent in and sent out of bounds. That was Wyatt Davies. So Beach FC will end up with another goal kick. While we wait for this goal kick, let me tell you about AstroTurf. Since 1965, the AstroTurf brand has been driven by forward-thinking ingenuity. Today, AstroTurf continually improves its system design to deliver playing surfaces with the most realistic, sport-specific performance, longest-lasting durability, and sound player protection. AstroTurf. Pass the Prettyman down the near sideline. And Rush staying in FC territory. That one gets booted up in the air, and actually right there for it was number 12, Nathan Rizzer. And here comes Beach FC with a chance. And shooting it and sent out of bounds. That was Flynn Drury with a shot attempt. It was sent out of bounds by a couple of Rush players. And it'll end up being a corner kick for Beach FC. Looks like sending it in will be Prettyman once again. Sends it in, gets headed, and it's stopped by the goalkeeper. However, right there was another Beach FC player to knock it right in. I'll try and get a number for you. And goal for Beach FC. That was number 0. That was Flynn Drury right there for it. And Beach FC goes up 2-0. So Virginia Rush trails 2-0 now. And in the 26th minute, they've got to figure something out quickly. Don't let it get to their heads too much. We'll go back on the replay, make sure we get all the correct goals and the assist. I didn't see who had the assist on it. So the header was by number 22. That was Matthew Volts, actually, with the assist. And the goal, of course, number 0, that was right there, Flynn Drury. Rush down the near sideline. Pass to 17. Jason Stites. And we get a whistle and a foul, and Beach FC gets to get the free kick. So sending it in was Prettyman for Beach FC, sent straight to Virginia Rush player that was headed once again by Vesica Lopez for Beach FC. Here comes Virginia Rush down the other way. Sent to the near sideline. That's Jason Stites, and that one going to be shot, but wide right of the goal. However, the near referee will say it's a goal kick. Almost a handball, nothing called. Punts it up in the air, and that'll go out of play. And Virginia Rush able to obtain the throw-in. Throwing it in will be Stites once again. And they're going to let the sub come in, it looks like. Coming out will be number 6. That's Conrad Stilberberg. Try and find out who's coming in for you right now. It's number 22 who came in. That's, excuse me, number 12, Lucas Leach, I believe. No, it's number 22. I believe we're missing a number 22 on our roster sheet, so we'll try and get that name for you. Meanwhile, Beach FC back up the far sideline as they lead this one 2-0 in the 31st minute. I want to remind you, this game is brought to you by TowneBank. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside our cameraman, Ethan Simon, and all the people that do it behind the scenes, and Chuck Thornton, Nick Sensi, and the greatest scoreboard operator of all time, and Garrett Jackson. As Davies is over there trying to get it for Rush and sent away Brody Doolin. And not much of a touch there for Beach FC. In fact, Rush is going to try and take over. That'll go out of play, and it's going to stick with Rush. That one's sent out. A good save by the Rush player on the far sideline. It stays in, and here they are with an opportunity in Beach FC territory. Taken away and boomed away, number 9, Valasakopoulos. The player go down. Seems to be okay. Vasilakopoulos to kick it in. Excuse me, no, they changed the last second. That'll be Vincent Giannone Beach FC comfortably has controlled the possession time tonight so far, and they also lead 2-0. Virginia Rush, the few shots they have had have been completely wide left or wide right or through the uprights. And good take there, number 12, Nathan Rizzer for Beach FC. And the goalie, the keeper's there for Virginia Rush, Jake Tomic. Punted up. Touch number 3, Tanner Warner. And sent. Ended up being a great ball. Right there for it. Nathan Rizzer. And keeper's going to come out and dive for it, and he's successful, Jake Tomic. And great speed by Vesikapolis. And here comes Beach FC with an opportunity. It'll be saved by Tomic. Great save by the keeper there. We've hit the 35th minute. Got about 10 minutes to go, as well as stoppage time in this first half. This pivotal play-in round of the Virginia State Cup. Reminder, winner of this goes on to play in the round robin. Next round, the loser goes home in this Virginia Beach rivalry. Tomic passes that up to his left back. Dribbling away, number 8. Aiden Glod. That one sent out, and Rush will get the throw in, and 2 subs come in, 1 for each team. Coming out for Virginia Rush, that's Wyatt Davies. In fact, he's just getting talked to by his coach instead. Try and get that number for you. Tough when they won't turn the right way. Looked like coming in was, may have been number 2, Nathaniel Wallace. Regardless, it'll be a throw-in for Virginia Rush. Nothing doing. Oh, and booted up high in the air for Rush. Playing a little keep away there and taking over. Beautifully done by Nathan Rizzer for Beach FC. He's had a pretty solid night so far, scoring the first goal, and physical play there for Rush. Stites passing it to Davies. Wyatt Davies dribbles through, gets pushed over. Nothing called. That was Augustus close for Beach FC. You get a whistle and a foul. So Virginia Rush with a free kick around the football 20-yard line. This could be a big moment for them as we've reached almost the 39th minute. So Brody Julin to send it in for Virginia Rush. As it starts missing over the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, it's going to be headed away by a Beach FC player. Sent back in, and save made by Logan Carbone. This one sent to the near sideline and popped up. It's Nathan Rizzer, and taken away by the Rush defender. And sent back to him. That's, of course, Jason Stites. Sent back to the near sideline. A race to the ball, and won by Tanner Warner. That goes out of play, and Virginia Rush will get the throw in, I believe. Yes, it is. So thrown in by Stites, and Davies pushed over a little bit. Stays in play. And Beach FC, here they come. A solid ball and still dribbling and pass, but good defensive play made by Jackson Blagg. So booted up high in the air and headed away. It will go out of bounds, and Rush will get the throw in. 41st minute. So throw in for Rush. Boot up high, and good defensive play, but Rush still has it. And shoots towards the net, and will go wide right. Not an awful look there for Rush. Shooting that one for Rush was Aiden Glod. So Glod with the pass to Davies. Davies up to the far side of the field, back to Davies. That'll be sent away. Good defensive play made by Ethan Bolden. And sent down the field. Rush will be able to get there, passing it back to their keeper, Jake Tomic. trying to get one more opportunity before the end of the half as we've reached just under the 44th minute. Glad to Davies. Davies pops it up, and that one stays in play. He kicks it. It'll go out of play. Not an awful move, as it's going to force a throw-in rather than a corner kick. Going to retrieve it. Nicholas Calvo, I believe, will be throwing it in as well, and he is. There's it back a little bit. Unable to reach the ball, and here comes Beach FC. That's Nathan Rizzer. Who else? It goes out of play and goes back to Rush. Getting ready to get to the 45th minute. So we'll be reaching stoppage time here in just a minute. On the near sideline with it is. As a matter of fact, that's going to do it for the first half. No stoppage time. So our score at the end of the first half, Beach FC 2, Virginia Rush 0. We'll be back with some more action. First, we're going to hear a word from some of our sponsors.
Hampton Roads has a long-running high school and college sports tradition. It's time to give them the spotlight they deserve. This is 757 Sports Talk.
Usually it's Hatfield. That's why I try to tell everybody, get on Hatfield. He is the legal scribe, the talking head that knows all this, puts the whammies on. We do things different on this podcast. That's why we're rated number 3 in the state.
You got Play-Doh? Get out of here! We got people all over the globe watching with us. Sitting in a phone booth with you would be very...
well, no, we got to have your own phone booth. I'm not sitting in no phone booth with you.
It is 757 Saturday Sports Talk here on CoVa Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe.
At Rush Soccer, our love of the game and the community we create doesn't stop when we leave the pitch or when the season ends. We are more than an individual player, team, club, or league. We are a truly global community of athletes, parents, coaches, professionals, and fans. We believe that youth sports and the pathway to a lifelong love of soccer have the power to form deep, meaningful connections that will fundamentally shape our players and those in our community. We believe that what we feel is the key to what we can achieve. Feel the pride. Feel the confidence. Feel the legacy. Feel the connection. Feel the trust. Feel the acceptance. Feel the purpose. Feel the difference. Feel the rush.
Get ready for the Neptune Bowl presented by DoubleTree by Hilton on November 23rd, 2024 at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Tailgating starts at 10 a.m. Grab your passes for just $50. Gates open at 12:30 with kickoff at 2 p.m. Advance tickets are only $20 or $25 at the gate on game day. College football only comes to Virginia Beach once a year. Visit beachsportsplex.com to learn more today and secure your spot.
Treat yourself to a visit to the Drip Bar IV Hydration and Vitamin Therapy in Virginia Beach. Boost your immunity, increase your energy, and promote anti-aging with our personalized treatments designed to ensure efficient nutrition absorption to rejuvenate your mind and body. Come see our chic and relaxing day spa for yourself today. We welcome walk-ins and appointments. Our medical professionals will help you achieve your best health and answer all your questions. The Drip Bar at Lansdowne Commons in Virginia Beach.
I grew up here. I know this town. I know the people here. More important, they know me. As a banker at TowneBank, we become part of the communities we serve. The people who bank with us, our members, know us. When you bank with TowneBank, you'll know your banker. You'll know you can reach us, and you'll know we're here for you.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
Pain and Gain, your one-stop shop for all things field hockey. Located in Princess One Shopping Center, Virginia Beach, we carry everything you need on the turf, from black sticks, turf shoes, mouth guards, and much more. Try out your stick before you buy in our synthetic turf area. Pain and Gain. Embrace the pain, enjoy the game.
Get ready for a season of thrills and excitement. Virginia Beach United invites you to experience the adrenaline of USL League Two Pro Soccer. Tickets are only $10 for adults, $7 for kids, and children 5 and under are free. It's the perfect family outing filled with fun and entertainment. Secure your seats now for a season of unforgettable soccer moments with Virginia Beach United. Don't miss out.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
I grew up here. I know this town. I know the people here. More important, they know me. As a banker at TowneBank, we become part of the communities we serve. The people who bank with us, our members, know us. When you bank with TowneBank, you'll know your banker. You'll know you can reach us, and you'll know we're here for you.
Treat yourself to a visit to the Drip Bar IV Hydration and Vitamin Therapy in Virginia Beach. Boost your immunity, increase your energy, and promote anti-aging with our personalized treatments designed to ensure efficient nutrition absorption to rejuvenate your mind and body. Come see our chic and relaxing day spa for yourself today. We welcome walk-ins and appointments. Our medical professionals will help you achieve your best health and answer all your questions. The Drip Bar at Lansdowne Commons in Virginia Beach.
Hampton Roads has a long-running high school and college sports tradition. It's time to give them the spotlight they deserve. This is 757 Sports Talk.
Usually it's Hatfield. That's why I try to tell everybody, get on Hatfield. He is the legal scribe, the talking head that knows all this, puts the whammies on. We do things different on this podcast. That's why we're rated number 3 in the state.
You got Play-Doh? Get out of here! We got people all over the globe watching with us. Sitting in a phone booth with you would be very...
well, no, we got to have your own phone booth. I'm not sitting in no phone booth with you.
It is 757 Saturday Sports Talk here on CoVa Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe.
Get ready for the Neptune Bowl presented by DoubleTree by Hilton on November 23rd, 2024 at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Tailgating starts at 10 a.m. Grab your passes for just $50. Gates open at 12:30 with kickoff at 2 p.m. Advance tickets are only $20 or $25 at the gate on game day. Don't miss the 3rd annual Neptune Bowl featuring a dynamic matchup between the Apprentice School Builders and the Atlantis University Atlanteans. Visit beachsportsplex.com to learn more today and secure your spot.
He's live and he's local. It's the Morning Drive with Johnny D.
Hey, Hampton Roads, finally live in local sports. 6 to 9 a.m. weekday mornings. It's the Morning Drive with me, Johnny D, alongside Suave and JJ.
And we're back here live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine, ready to go for the second half of play between Virginia Rush and Beach FC. Beach FC leads this one 2-0 as we start the second half. Their first goal coming off of a corner kick, coming off the foot of Ethan Bolden, and got headed in by Nathan Rizzer, as well in the 5th minute, as well as their second goal in the 26th minute with Flynn Drury knocking it in off the assist of Matthew Volts. So again, Beach FC leads this one 2-0 as we start the second half. We want to thank all of you for tuning in. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, as well as alongside Ethan Simon, our camera operator, and all the people behind the scenes, and Chuck Thornton, Nick Sensi, and the greatest scoreboard operator of all time, of course, Garrett Jackson. We're ready to go here, moving quickly near sideline as we flip sides here. Rush has not had much luck offensively tonight. It's been all Beach FC, but here comes a good opportunity here. The ball sent in. Keeper comes out and is able to stop it. Carbone, the keeper for Beach FC, holding on to that one ever so barely. Excuse me, no, it looks like Beach FC switched out goalkeepers, and now it's Drew Halter in the net for them. Beach FC looking to build atop their lead and try and secure this victory. There's a ball there being sent towards the end line. He's not going to get there in time. In fact, he gives up on the play, so it'll be a goal kick. As a reminder for those of you just tuning in, what's at stake tonight, it is the Virginia State Cup, the play-in round. It's one game, winner take all. Whoever wins this one moves on to the round robin, and whoever loses is done. They go home. So very important that Virginia Rush starts off this half with a very early goal or some sort of momentum booster as they move this one to the right back, and right there is Nathaniel Wallace. He's able to try and move it around the field and command this rush offense is something good. Keeper passes it back to number 13, Jackson Black. Beach FC with possession now. With it, Tanner Warner. He sends it in, and he falls over. Nothing from the ref, so here comes Davies for Virginia Rush. Sends to the far sideline. He tries to send it in, goes off a Beach FC player. He retains possession, kicks it over the head of the Beach FC player. Here comes Virginia Rush. The kicked away and playing some back and forth. Beach FC with a couple of nice passes to get it out of there, and phenomenal job getting that out. And they saw possession. Now here they come on attack. Passes it, and what a slide tackle by Rush to get possession away, as that was a very dangerous attack for Beach FC. That'll go out of play, and Rush gets to take over. I'm sure while they want to try and score quickly here, they get to slow things down after that almost disaster that Beach FC put up. So Davies with it. That'll be kicked out by another Beach FC player. We'll tie shoes really quick as we get set to throw this in. Really quick, I want to tell you about Vault Athletics and Fitness. The Vault Fitness facility is Hampton Roads' 13,000 square foot facility located in the hilltop section of Virginia Beach. We specialize in youth athlete development, personal training, small group training, and specialty fitness classes. Vault Athletics and Fitness. That's what's sent in for Rush, and a great ball, sending it to the near sideline. Here he goes. That's number 5, Nicholas Calvo. And we'll get a whistle. And I believe that was in the box, so we're going to get a penalty shot for Calvo. In fact, that's going to be a yellow card issued to, I can't see who exactly it is. We're going to have to watch the replay on that. In fact, that's number 22 with a yellow card, Matthew Vaults. Vaults with the assist earlier for Beach FC. So, attempting the penalty kick will be number 12, Lucas Leach for Virginia Rush. And here's a pivotal moment. They need to score here. Here he goes. The shot. And he scores in the left side of the net. And fighting over, trying to get the ball for a celebration. Keeper is not happy. Of course, Drew Halter in the net for Beach FC. And how about that? Go off the penalty kick for Lucas Leach. Minute 50 of the game. How about that? Keeper not happy at all. He went to grab the ball for a celebration. He said, "No way, Jose." Leach goes down, and they're going to call a foul for that one. And a little bit of momentum going Rush's side now. Beach FC playing very physical. Of course, the yellow card went on Matthew Volts for Beach FC. You can't do that, especially in the box, and that's what will get that penalty kick. And I'm not going to say an easy goal. Penalty kicks aren't easy by any means, but definitely gives you a great shot at getting your first goal of the game. So here's Virginia Rush trying to knot this one up. Playing back, Jason Stites, and gets it back further. Good plays to avoid a turnover there by Jackson Black. Rush moving the ball around very well, and player goes down for Beach FC. There's going to be nothing there, however, so Rush will be throwing it in for Rush is Aiden Glod. So Davies sends this one in, and it's a great ball. Sent back, that's Nicholas Calvo shoots it in and goes out of play. Did it tip off of the goaltender's fingers? They say it did, so it'll be a corner kick for Virginia Rush and a huge opportunity. Tipped off of Drew Halter's fingertips. So they're going to get a corner here. Looks like Wyatt Davies is going to send it in for a Rush. Huge opportunity. You can't miss on this. In fact, he's just going to pass this in lightly, then get sent in. The head, nobody home except for one. The shot goes way too high, and it'll be a goal kick for Beach FC. Get whistles. We have a couple subs for Beach FC. So coming out for Beach FC, number 11, Baron Rand, and number 14, Augustus Close. Try and get some numbers for you, obviously very tough. So the goal kick for Beach FC. Rush with a lot of momentum coming out of the half. Beach FC trying to kill it all. This one kick to the near sideline, and they'll go out of play, and Beach FC's ball. Throwing it in, number 25, that's Austin Stedgerwald. Stay out of play, Steigerwald once again. He throws it in, and a great head play. That was number 12, once again, Lucas Leach. That one goes over the foot of a Rush player. Luckily, right there is Jason Stites to recover. This gets booted up in the air and goes out. So Leach to, no, it'll be Beach FC ball, excuse me. Throwing it in, Vincent Giannone. That one goes out, and it should be Rush possession, and it is. I think the original linesman thought it was Beach FC. The main referee came in to correct him. Rush trying to get that second goal to knot this one up. So sent in, that was Jason Stites kind of commanding the offense from the near sideline. With it now, number 2, Nathaniel Wallace gets sent in, picked up by Drew Halter, the keeper for FC. He'll just roll it right on in to Vincent Giannone. Pass over by Tanner Warner, and Rush able to take over. That will go out of play and stick with FC. So fighting alongside the far sideline, that'll be a foul, and Beach FC with the free kick. And here comes Virginia Rush off the far sideline. Lucas Leach tries to kick it off a Beach FC player. It won't go out. Now it will as it was kicked out. Not a bad look at all. Beach FC typically controlled that first half when it comes to possession time and the amount of shots on net. But how about Rush to start off the second half? They get the early goal in the 50th minute on the penalty kick by Lucas Leach. And now they've had a lot more opportunities offensively. This is going to be a corner kick. Looks like Davies is there to kick it in for Rush. He sends it in, and trying to control it is Rush. They still have it. Right there is Jackson Blagg. That goes out, and they're going to say Beach FC possession. So we've reached the 59th minute. Again, Beach FC leads 2-1 if you're just joining us. To remind you that what's at stake, this is the play-in round for the Virginia State Cup for male U17. It's the play-in, and loser of this goes home. Winner, they get to advance to the round robin play next round. So a lot at stake. Kids are playing very hard, and great heads-up play by Leach there. It's all clean. He sends it in, and the flag will go up from the linesman on the far side. He is offside. Regardless, picked up and a good play by the keeper, Drew Halter, for Beach FC. He's going to punt this one to about the football 40-yard line, headed by Brody Julin, and Wyatt Davies is right there. Kicks it over to Glaude. And good defense by FC. Great dribble. They're going to call a foul on Rush there. I didn't really think he tripped him. Looked like more of a flop to me, but unfortunately for Rush, it will be called, and it'll be a free kick for FC. So sending it in was Beach FC. Gets headed by another FC player and kicked up in the air. Beach FC wanting a call. Not going to get it. It'll go out of play, and FC will take over. I believe, is it a corner or a throw-in? Let's see where it went out at. Looks like they're saying it'll be a throw-in, and it will. Throwing it in, number 0, Flynn Drury. Kicks it up, and headed wide right. A huge opportunity missed for Beach FC. That was number 12. Nathan Rizzer almost had his second goal of the night. Instead, Rush has possession once again. Jake Tomic, the keeper for Rush, passing to his teammate, and Here comes Rush down the near sideline. A nice ball there. Lucas Leach with it now. And falling over, nothing by the refs. A phenomenal slide tackle. And he sends it down. And he's not able to keep it in play. Great hustle by Conrad Silberberg, but unfortunately not able to get there. Phenomenal effort by Leach. He gets a talking to from the ref, but regardless, great play. Didn't draw a foul or nothing. Unfortunately, just a little too hard to get to for Silberberg. We reached about the 63rd minute here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. As I want to remind you about them, whether your child is competing as part of a football team, likes to ride a bike, or is on the road to Olympic glory, the multidisciplinary team at the CHKD Sports Medicine program is dedicated to the comprehensive treatment of illness and injury in pediatric and college athletes. CHKD Sports Medicine. Be throwing for Rush, trying to find their second goal of the night as this one kicked away, and here comes Beach FC the other way. Sends it in, a good head by Virginia Rush, and good hustle play for Beach FC. That was Austin Stegerwald. That one going out will be throwing for FC. Throwing it in there was number 0, Flynn Drury, and that'll be a foul on Beach FC. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he is. Jackson Blagg getting back up, and that's going to be a yellow card issued to number 10 for Beach FC. That's Robert Ferris, his first card of the game in the 64th minute. Some boot up high and missed by Leach, but a good kick there. That's Nicholas Calvo. And that one kicked out by Leach, so throw-in incoming for FC. 65th minute. Bit of time wasting going on for FC. In fact, a sub's going to come in for a Rush while we wait. At least I thought they were going to let him in, but turns out they're not. Going to wait till the next stoppage. FC trying to build upon their lead and halts all the momentum by Virginia Rush, and that one taken by the keeper, Jake Tomey, for Rush. They'll roll it back in, and they'll kick it right back to Tomic. Good stop and hustle by Jason Seitz, and he kicks it up and headed by Davies, and Beach FC back the other way and sending it in. Not an awful look. Little fighting by the sideline. That will go out on a Rush player. So it'll be a corner for Beach FC. And now they're going to let the sub come in for Rush. Coming out will be number 5, Nicholas Calvo from the offense. And try and find out who's coming in for you here in just a minute. It's number 21 who came in for Rush, Brandon Whiteowl. Meanwhile, Beach FC with some phenomenal dribbling sends it towards the net and will go out of play for a Virginia Rush goal kick. Of course, kicking it once again, the keeper for Rush, Jake Tomic. Sends it number 13, Jackson Blagg. Stites. Good defense. He gets taken down, and that'll be a foul, resulting in FC possession. So kicking it in will be Ethan Bolden. So here comes Rush back the other way with it. Brandon Whiteowl past his teammate Brody Doolin as the rain starts to pour down once again here at the Sportsplex. It's been an ugly couple of weeks. That one sent right over the crossbar. A couple players tangled up, and it's going to be a goal kick. It's been an ugly week and a half, I'd say, due to the hurricane. Up here, more so tropical storm coming in. Of course, all of our thoughts and prayers with those people impacted down in North Carolina, Florida, and everywhere along the East Coast. As this one, once again, Drew Halter with the goal kick for Beach FC's. We've reached the 69th minute. Reminder, it's 2:45 minute half, so we'll go until the 90th minute. That one sent out of play. Possession back to Rush. Throwing it in is Stites. And here goes Rush with a chance. Lucas Leach. And that's going to be a foul and possibly a card on Lucas Leach. He's been playing aggressive all night. He gets a talking to from the ref, nothing more. And the ref going to go talk to the linesman. The coach is saying he had possession, and if he did, then they're right. That shouldn't be a foul. In fact, that would result in a free kick for Rush. They're going to discuss this. I doubt it gets overturned, but worth a discussion at least. Lucas Leach playing very aggressive tonight. He has the sole goal for Rush on the penalty kick. He's had some phenomenal slide tackles tonight. Quite the discussion going on here. And the results gonna be the same, as Beach FC is gonna get their free kick. Sits in and headed. And a chance for Beach FC. And a good defensive play as Nathan Rizzer almost had a phenomenal opportunity for Beach FC. Get some whistles, and the referee going to go talk with the linesman once again. Or no, he's going to go talk with the coach. The rain keeps coming down here in Virginia Beach. Meanwhile, let me tell you about John's Tax Service. John's Tax Service is a proud community supporter of local youth sports, just like Virginia Rush. Providing tax preparation and retirement planning services, John's Tax Services and JPM Financial Services have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 20 years. We're the best, thanks to you. John's Tax Services. Getting some sort of change here. Beach FC with the kick, and Lucas Leach kicks it the other way and towards midfield, and kicked away, headed. Lucas Leach. That one sent to the keeper. Once again, Jake Tomic. We hit the 73rd minute. About 17-ish minutes to go, as well as stoppage time. Look at the dribbling skills. That was Conrad Silberberg. Now Lucas Leach trying to get possession. Stays in play. That one sent in. Rush with an opportunity. Kicked away. Davies tries to get it. Doolin's there. Gets sent towards the net off of the right crossbar, and that's going to be a goal kick for Beach FC. Outstanding dribbling skills, by the way, of Conrad Silberberg. So we'll get a goal kick here. Normally when you see that, it's at the park playing hoops. Good touch for Davies. Unfortunately, only Beach FC players there. Rush will be able to get this one easily. Goes out of play. And it should and it will be a goal kick. Kicking it in, Jake Tomic. Sent it back to Tomic. Back up the other way, 75th minute. And Rush wanting a foul call. They got nothing. Dribbling around for Beach FC, number 0, Flynn Drury, who has the goal earlier tonight. A couple players go down, and it'll be a free kick for Rush. They're slowly running out of time as the clock keeps ticking. They got to get at least one to tie this up. This one's sent over, and here comes Rush. A bit too hard of a tap for Rush, and they're going to have to reset the whole offense as this one boomed back to Jake Tomic. Hampton Roads has a new home for live and local sports talk radio. The Morning Drive, weekday mornings from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Fox Sports 1310 a.m. and 100.9 FM, and always streaming live right here on YouTube at CoVa Sports TV. You don't want to miss it. The Morning Drive with Johnny D, with myself as well as Suave. Weekday mornings, been a great time. Good touch there, and here comes Beach FC. That's Flynn Drury. Sends it back the other way, headed, and nobody home. FC still with it. Wyatt Davies kicks it away. Prettyman sends it, and it'll go wide left and too high. Keeper calling for a new ball. I want to remind you, tonight's game brought to you by TowneBank. I'm Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside our camera operator, Ethan Simon, and all the people behind the scenes, and Chuck Thornton, Nick Sensi, and Dennis McEwen. Now That one gets sent out, and Rush going to get a throw in. They're in opponent's territory now. They're trying to get another opportunity like they had earlier. They had, of course, their first goal come in the second half in the 50th minute on the penalty kick, and after that had a couple more opportunities with Lucas Leach and others. Trying to get back to that, as here's one here. Dribbling around and gets sent in. And the shot scores! Virginia Rush knots it up 2-2. That was number 21, Brandon Whiteowl. Huge play for Rush to tie it up in this pivotal elimination playing game. 78th minute. You can hear the crowd in the background. Lots and lots of Virginia Rush fans here, whether it's parents of these kids. You've got Rush kids from other age levels, other genders. All here to cheer on Rush. And they've tied this one up 2-2. Huge play. We're going to take a look at the replay, see if we can find an assist for you. Unbelievable. Right when they needed it. I'm going to go and say I believe this goal was more so unassisted. You had the pass that was taken over by a Beach FC player. Lucas Leach had the slide tackle in the box. Could have been blown dead, could not have. Could have gone either way, and a phenomenal goal. Great shot to the top corner by Brandon Whiteowl. And Virginia Rush knots this one up 2-2. So Virginia Rush tying this one up 2-2. As you can hear some verbal language down there on the field. I'm sure Beach FC coaching staff not too happy with what they're seeing now. That one sent off the face of a kid, and a great slide there and play. That was number 2 on it, Nathaniel Wallace for Rush. It'll be a throw-in for Beach FC. Good opportunity for them. Tomic going to need to hold up for Rush. And sent away, Lucas Leach. And Davies punts this one straight into the air. Leach right there. Finds his teammate, and here comes Rush back the other way. Brandon Whiteowl sends it. And Pretty Man's going to be able to fight for it, but a great tackle. And he's tripped. The flag goes up, and I believe this is going to be outside the box, so it'll be a free kick. What are we going to get from the referee? No card, it looks like. He's going to discuss it with his linesman. Crucial part in the game. This is the third time in the last 10 minutes he's had to discuss something with the senior linesman at the far side of the field. So we've hit the 81st minute. We're definitely going to get some stoppage time in this half. Let's see what the verdict is. Outside the box, so it'll be a free kick for Virginia Rush. If that was inside the box, that might have been detrimental to Beach FC. Still a huge opportunity. It looked like he might have gave someone a card there. I might have missed it. Gonna try and watch this back. And he did. That was number 3 who got it. Tanner Warner. 82nd minute. I could be mistaken. It looked like the two players are playing rock, paper, scissors to decide who gets to send it in. But here goes. It's going to be Doolin or Davies. Lucas Leach coming over there now too. Huge moment in this game for Rush, trying to take this lead in this critical elimination playing game. Davies is going to fake. Doolin sends it in, and off of a Beach FC player. Rush retains possession. That one sent in Jackson Blagg and caught by the keeper, Drew Halter, for Beach FC. What a phenomenal game this has been. It was all Beach FC in the first half, and Rush fights their way back from a 2-0 lead and has tied it. This one's going to go to Rush. It'll be throw in. Number 31, Connor Richardson. This one's sent to the near sideline. Right to Flynn Drury, who's had a pretty solid night for FC. He sends this one in. Opportunity. Matthew Volts scores for Beach FC. What a shot to the upper right corner. The 84th minute, and that could just be a game winner for FC. What a shot. We're going to watch this replay, try and get you an assist. And it looked like a kid might have gotten injured from celebrating. Matthew Volts straight sent this from a completely very tough angle. I believe that's going to be unassisted. We're going to watch it again. Or no, the pass was by, I believe, Flynn Drury. And it was. So Flynn Drury will pick up the assist. What a shot for Beach FC. Could very well be a game winner. We're at the 85th minute here. Should be some stoppage time. Rush has got to come back very quickly and try and figure something out. Unbelievable goal. So a couple substitutions being made for both sides. I'm sure Rush is going to go purely offensive here, and the opposite for Beach FC trying to go ultra defensive. You got to think, just a couple minutes ago, Rush was getting their free kick right outside the box with a huge chance to take the lead, and boy, did that flip right back to Beach FC being able to capitalize. As I mentioned earlier, lots of people in the stands for this one. This is a Virginia Beach rivalry. Plenty of Rush fans. As you heard, it's the home field for Rush. You heard the fans when they erupted after the second goal, but just that one scored by Beach FC. You can hear all the Beach FC parents in the stands as well. So kicking it in is Wyatt Davies. He gets it to Lucas Leach. And here comes Rush. Good defensive play. That was number 12 for Beach FC. Nathan Rizzer, who had the first goal of the night way earlier. Rush with a chance here. Trips over the ball. Wyatt Davies towards the far sideline. He gets brought down, and there will be a whistle, so it'll be a foul and another free kick for Rush. Is there going to be a card? It looks like there will be. Issued to number 4, Vincent Giannone, in the 87th minute. Lots of yellow cards been handed out. Physical matchup, a winner-go-home situation for Beach FC. Matthew Volts has one. Robert Ferris, and as well as Vincent Giannone, and for Rush, Tanner Warner. Excuse me, that was also Beach FC player Tanner Warner. So Wyatt Davies going to send this in for Rush. Could be one of their last big opportunities. Tough angle. Let's see what they decide to do. It gets sent in. And a chance. Gonna miss a little bit. Some fighting for the ball. Very physical. Gets kicked out. And it will be Beach FC's possession. You can see some trash talk, and the ref not happy with that. Showed a little bit of emotion there. Was a Beach FC player. Quite the celebration he hit. He rocked the baby on him. And the free kick for Beach FC as they try and waste this time away. And a good kick. However, nobody home for Rush. To the near side and kicked out by Lucas Leach. He's trying to figure out who's to throw it. Thrown in, Flynn Drury. Good touch for Soberberg. Again, unfortunately, nobody home for Rush. That'll be sent in, and the keeper for Rush able to jump up and catch it. Once again, Jake Tomic. He's had a pretty solid night. Some unfortunate defensive breakdowns that have led to the demise of the scoreboard. Jets still flying overhead here in Virginia Beach at the Sportsplex. Wyatt Davies has this one, gets sent away, and playing some great defense now is Beach FC. Richardson pass to Leach. A little back and forth action here. Coaches wanted a handball, they're not going to get it. Good kick there, Jason Stites. Lucas Leach trying to get to it before it goes out of play. He's not able to save it, so Beach FC able to throw it in as we have reached the 90th minute. Referee checks his watch, and it looks like he held up 4 fingers signaling for 4 minutes. It was either 4 or 5. 4 minutes. So we'll get 4 minutes of stoppage time as we've reached the 90th minute. So Rush, they have about 2 to 3 minutes to try and get something going here. As this one sent in a great ball. It's going to be sent out by a Beach FC player, so they're going to get a throw in. Pivotal point in the game here. Throwing it in is going to be Jason Seitz. One less hurrah for Rush. And he falls, nothing from the ref. It'll be FC possession. Throwing it in for FC, Vincent Giannone. Headed by Lucas Leach. Good hustle by Wyatt Davies. And Davies with the ball now. Dribbles around, and here comes Rush. Davies still with possession. Sends to his teammate. Sent in, and too high for his teammate to be able to get up there. And a tough hit, and that'll be a foul and a yellow card. Issued to number 22 for Rush. Again, We are missing a number 22 on our roster sheet, so I can't give you that name, unfortunately. But the 92nd minute of stoppage time. Lots of talk down there on the field and in the stands. This one going to be rush possession. They've got to go quick as Stites throws this one in. And sent away. Will it stay in bounds? No, it will not. So throw in for Rush. Stites once again. Leach. Davies tries to get to it and sent away Ethan Bolden. Lucas Leach gets hit. That one will go out of play. So Rush with a throw in into Beach FC territory. We have about just one more minute of stoppage time. So it's about an now or never situation. That'll be sent out of bounds. So Rush needing to throw in again. They've got to hustle. Throwing it in, number 8, Aiden Glaude. To Drury and back to Glaude. Glaude sends it in, and that'll go out of play. So a goal kick for Beach FC, and that might do it as we're getting ready to reach the 94th minute. Clearly taking his time, Drew Halter. So Walter with the goal kick as we've reached the 94th minute of the 4th minute of stoppage time. Sends it far, and there goes the final whistle. Celebrations immense for Beach FC as they will be victorious in this one by a final score of 3-2. A look back on this one, Beach FC led a lot of that first half, had a lot of possession time. The first goal came on a corner kick of Ethan Bolden, and the goal headed in by Nathan Rizzer. In the 26th minute, the goal by Flynn Drury and the assist, Matthew Volts. Then a yellow card came out for Matthew Volts. Then the second half, the penalty kick for Lucas Leach goes in for Rush for their first goal. Then a yellow card comes out. The 64th minute for Robert Ferris. In the 78th minute, the second goal for Rush to tie it up 2-2 was Brandon Whiteowl. And then you had the incredible goal by Beach FC. Great pass by Flynn Drury and an even better shot and goal by Matthew Volts. And that would end up doing it. 3-2, your final score. I've been Jack Lowe, your play-by-play commentator, alongside my camera operator, Ethan Simon, and all the people behind the scenes, and Chuck Thornton, Nick Sensi, Dennis McEwen, and the greatest scoreboard operator of all time, Garrett Jackson. That's going to do it for us, folks. We appreciate all of you tuning in. Again, this game is presented to you by TowneBank here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, home of CHKD Sports Medicine. Take care, everybody.
Hampton Roads has a long-running high school and college sports tradition. It's time to give them the spotlight they deserve. This is 757 Sports Talk.
Usually it's Hatfield. That's why I try to tell everybody, get on Hatfield. He is the legal scribe, the talking head that knows all this, puts the whammies on. We do things different on this podcast. That's why we're rated number 3 in the state.
You got Play-Doh? Get out of here! We got people all over the globe watching with us. Sitting in a phone booth with you would be very...
well, no, we got to have your own phone booth. I'm not sitting in no phone booth with you.
It is 757 Saturday Sports Talk here on CoVa Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe.